with this album, the first album I should say, from the Cryogenics, is it really kind of is like pays homage to like what is the old school thrash, and that's kind of like what we or Mortalis was kind of born on, and we kind of like hope to like keep up, and then this second album that we're going to be working on soon, or that's in the works, we can only hope to get bigger and bigger and better.
Awesome, awesome. And that's so interesting to hear because you can hear so many influences on that first record. And you
Oh
always
yeah.
hear how much you guys evolve, especially with the new single. Like really, you guys have really
Oh yeah.
found your sound, and it's
Yeah,
just really, really cool to like hear you guys grow as a band.
Oh
As
yeah.
a listener and a fan, it's really, really awesome to see.
Yeah.
And
No,
it's
especially because
very excited.
no, yeah, because especially with the first album, basically most of it was already written by the time Austin joined the band, and really like pretty much like the main two songs, because we still went back by the time Austin joined. What we did try to do is go back and maybe kind of really bring in his style to see like, hey, this is what we have so far. What do you like on it? Maybe you can like kind of infuse your own style. And we did kind of go back on some songs, and he kind of put his own taste on it. But really, the main two songs where Austin had a major
writing,
like writing and all that kind of contribution is Butterflies and Say What You Mean. Those are like, and
awesome.
alone in that album, when you hear it through, you can actually see like and hear the difference of like, whoa, like
different.
These songs are this way, which good or bad, or to how everybody's preference is. And me personally, my favorite song is Butterflies. It's like definitely the most, to me, is like heavy, it's fast, it really has a little bit of everything in just the one song, for as short as it is even. And it's just like, damn, like that was, especially for like speaking for myself, and actually I think I speak for everybody when I say that when Austin joined the band and we kind of heard that, it was like, damn, I can't wait for the second album. Sure enough, this second album is definitely coming out. It's brought, it's crazy because Austin is like, has really, I would say, put us all in our place, and like getting us out of our comfort zone, if you will. Because like, my solos have to step up a game, vocals, lyrics, and drumming, even the
just
bass.
timing wise, and getting out of the same kind of that's the thing. It's easy to write in your comfort zone and stuff like that, because everybody plays the same stuff that they're comfortable with and they know, because when you play it, playing something new is tough because you're gonna suck at it. Nobody wants to play something that's uncomfortable because they know that they're gonna hear it and they're gonna say, wow, that sounded bad, and then they kind of walk back, or they crawl back to their comfort zone where they can play stuff that sounds good. But sounding bad is part of learning. And so that's the thing is, when we started any of these songs, like the single that you heard or some other stuff that we've played, or even recent ones, I mean, we're hardly getting through them, and we're having trouble, and we're cramping up our hands just because they're faster, they're heavier, they're angrier, they're more technical or something. And so it's really about, Say What You Mean and Butterflies. Those two are kind of more the direction that we've moved into, and even further beyond that kind of stuff, it's definitely just trying to be a little bit different and just recognize cliches, of trying to avoid them. You don't always have to avoid them. They're cliches for a reason. It's because they were good and they sound good, but you have to eventually kind of get out of some stuff. So put in some groove stuff here or there, put in some weird time signature that's not to throw somebody off or something. We're not trying to be Tool and try to change up the stuff every measure, but we're definitely trying to does this sound good? Okay, cool. Did it happen to fall into a weird time signature, or is there just a dropped beat somewhere or an added beat somewhere? If it sounds good, it's good.